Critical deadline for Iran's nuclear negotiations is a little more than 24 hours away. Tehran and 6 world powers are trying to lay the foundation for a settlement by midnight Tuesday. CCTV's Richard Bestic reports from Lausanne.
Opposing sides apparently talking down to the wire. No dealers yet, but concessions, it's said, from both. And both making those concessions with a view to their audiences back home. Sayed Mohammed Eslami here edits a magazine for Iranian diplomats, alert to the concerns of hardliners.
You have some hardliners in Iran, and it's essential for Mrs. Zarif, our Foreign Minister, to have a fair deal, which can he sell the deal in Iran. I think that Mr. Zarif is a professional diplomat, and he knows how to defend this fair deal.
The return to Moscow of Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov is an apparent setback being played down by officials here. He'll return if a deal can be agreed before the deadline, he said. Hitting that March 31st deadline is critical to US Secretary of State John Kerry, who's taken a highly visible lead in these tortuous negotiations. Should they fail, it would have a major impact on a vote in the US Congress in 2 weeks, imposing fresh sanctions on Iran. That would be a dangerous move, says this former official from the US State Department's Iran Bureau.
It's exceedingly dangerous, and I think that's one of the reasons why you see the White House reaching out very publicly, but also very privately to key Democratic senators to make sure that they can maintain their veto authority over any of these dangerous sanctions bills that are coming down the pike.
So they're running down the clock in this lakeside town. China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi here setting the pace on the lifting of sanctions, one of the most difficult sticking points standing in the path of an agreement. We really are now in the last 100 metres of these critical talks. Quite whether the runners and riders will be crossing the line before that midnight deadline is another matter entirely. Richard Bestic, CCTV at the Iran nuclear talks, Lausanne, Switzerland.